So can these headphones go for 50 hours? These are Anker Soundcore, and I'm going to test them and see if they will run for 50 hours. So I've been trying out these Anker Soundcore Q20 headphones for a while and have really been impressed with them. The first time I put them on, I was amazed by their noise canceling and just the sound that you get from them. They have a good music sound. I can't really replicate that in a video for you on YouTube. You just have to take my word for it, but they have a good rich bass sound and other sounds. No, it's not my birthday, but someone's birthday around here. But as I've tested these, the battery life was one of the big questions I wanted to put to the test. So I set them up to play, and they report 50 hours of battery life. Can we get 50 hours of battery life out of these? So I connected them to play for 50 hours and used them intermittently during that for different things. I do a lot of podcasts, podcast listening and some music listening, and I really enjoy the noise canceling so I can focus on other things when there's a lot of noise going on in the house. What I found with these is that they sound really good. They feel really good on the head. Now, they may not fit quite as well as a $500 pair of headphones, but for the price you get, there's certainly a point at which function and price make a good match here. And I've been really impressed by a set of headphones that just by appearance you might look at and think, well, those aren't going to be very good. I think they're good. I've listened to a lot of headphones, used a lot over the years, and these certainly, I'm not going to set them up with a head-to-head comparison, but they are a good quality product. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is that the guy from the commercials and from that movie? No, I'm not him. As I try these out, I have teenagers, they're always wearing headphones, and they've actually tried them out too, and they're pretty impressed. So there you go. It's hard to impress teenagers. Now, they're Anker, so as teenagers, they have to wear an Apple or a Sony or something popular, but these, they're a good quality product. All right, so how did my battery test go? Well, reporting on the battery, just according to my computer screen here, you can see I do question the accuracy as the end result. But after 24 hours of playing, check them. I started them at 8:50 in the morning. After 24 hours of playing, you see my battery report here. 36 hours of playing, they continue to show a pretty good battery life, and I thought we were really going to make it to the 48, 50 hour mark. When I went to bed, we were at about 38 hours, and they were still playing. So when I got up, they were dead. And so I'm going to give it roughly 44 hours. So somewhere in the 40 to 44 hour mark, we died. So the battery report on my computer screen that they were at 40%, that can't be accurate because the time frame just doesn't work. They were dropped off quickly. And so did they make it to 50? They didn't. But 40, somewhere in the 40 range, and I think that's pretty good. So the volume was about halfway up the whole time. Noise canceling was on the whole time. And we got about 40 hours of life out of these headphones on one full charge. So is that good? I think it's very good. I would totally buy them again. I'm going to link to them below if you're interested. If you'd like to subscribe, I usually do some smart home stuff, some home improvement DIY as a channel. I like to test out little products though that I use around the home. And these are a good match for me and connect easily as a Bluetooth device with my iPhone, and I imagine with your Android phone they would just as well. So hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching.